I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement.
For the next item, ladies and gentlemen, the equation is in a word problem. So this is a word problem because, again, I want you to have an idea where these lessons are applied in real life. Plus, you'll be making your own word problem. So at least you have a basis. Okay? So let's read. Ultraviolet rays are one of the most powerful energy waves in the cosmos, which may cause degeneration among carbon based life forms. These are also harmful to humans, but if handled properly, they can be harnessed for their beneficial properties. With this, identify the domain, range, amplitude, and period of the UVB light of the function y equals 5 cosine 2x to create a UV emitting device for disinfection. Again, no matter how long the word problem is, as long as you understand what you have to do, then you're good to go. Let's extract your given. Your given is y equals 5 cosine 2x. So if you want to see this graph with, let's say, I want you to graph this, you just type this equation directly to Desmos and it will show this graph, okay? So you just type it directly there. All right. Okay, tama po ang mga nagchat po sa atin. Very good, very good. Let's first identify your amplitude. Amplitude is the numerical coefficient of your function. So in this case, let's have Adrian. What will be our alpha value or our amplitude? Ay, sorry. Again.
Our alpha value, ma'am, is 5.
Very good. Our alpha value is 5. Therefore, our amplitude is 5, visible in our graph. The height is 5. The minimum or the lowest point is also at -5. Okay, so that's the amplitude. Next, for the period, we identify first the beta value. Beta value is identified from the numerical coefficient of your angle x here. All right, let's call on sino ba hindi ko natatawag? Kimalisa, what will be the value for our beta here?
2 po.
Okay, very good. And then we substitute that to the formula 2 pi over the absolute value of 2. Okay, so lowest term, get the lowest term. Let's have Eliza Joyce. What will be the period of our graph?
Pi po, ma'am.
Pi, very good. Sa mga nagchat po, very good. That's correct. Okay. Wala, ngayon lang nakabalik si Charles. Okay, now we determine the domain. For the domain, you just look at the second row. So what will be the domain for this? Let's call on Wednesday. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Negative infinity po. Saka infinity.
All right. We have negative infinity to infinity for the domain. Thank you so much. And then for the range. For the range, don't forget to substitute the value for alpha. Let's have Kate. What will be the range now?
-5 is like less than or equal to y. Tapos po, less than or equal to 5, ma'am.
All right, very good. So that's it. For the range, we have y is greater than or equal to -5, but less than or equal to 5. And these are the 4 things that we are looking for: the amplitude, the period, the domain, and the range. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for participating in our word problem solving. Okay?